Hi everyone, Unicorn Chatterbox here for my very first Pokemon video. I've been noticing that Pokemon videos are getting very popular, and I also noticed that people have been making their very own starter Pokemon, and I thought it looked really fun, so I made my own and I thought, hey, what the heck, let's show them on YouTube. So before I start, if you have any other starter Pokemon which you want to show, then put them in the description below and on with the video. So first up we have the fire Pokemon Volrage, the temper Pokemon. This was the first one I made and it's pretty terrible. I can't really show you the picture because it's really awful and it's probably going to come up blurry. But it's like a round ball with some fire erupting from its head, which is slightly disturbing. But it's got a massive monobrow, and it looks really cute actually, surprisingly. But anyway, next up we have Frothion, the water Pokemon, the Froth Pokemon. It's really adorable, and it's made of... It looks a bit like a junior cloud, if that makes sense. And it stands up on two legs, has ears on the sides of its head, and it's very fluffy. And the grass type is Blumio, which is probably my favourite, because this was the one which I came up with second, and I came up with Frothion third because I had, to be honest, run out of ideas. So, Blumio is the jump Pokemon, and it looks a bit like a raccoon or I don't know, those things which have like really thin tails. That's it, a lemur. And it has a really springy tail with it looks like an Azurill or a Marill, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so Volrage evolves into Volrant, the anger Pokemon, and it's slightly stubbier, got less long legs, shorter arms, and much thicker monobrow, so it looks much less cute and more like a, I don't know, angry Donald Trump. But anyway, Frothion evolves into Bublam, the bubble Pokemon, still very cute. I thought this suited it as it's very bubbly, very fluffy creature. It's looks a bit like Timmy from Timmy Time and Shaun the Sheep and the movies, and it's got really small ears on the side of its head, a very fluffy coat and quite short legs. And Blumio evolves into Sprung, the spring Pokemon. And this is probably my favourite second evolution because it looks like one of those typical cartoon aliens which you get in cartoons where it's like doing, and then it has sprawling arms with balls at the end of it. That sounds weird. And it's got normal big paddle feet with springs on them so it can jump around and escape battles and stuff. And Volgrant evolved into Volava, the eruption Pokemon, and it has very big teeth, very massive arms, very short legs, huge mouth, huge eyes, and even more massive monobrow, so it basically looks like this. Which, to be honest, I think looks terrible, but very suitable. And Bublam evolves into Waveram, the wave Pokemon, and it basically looks a bit like Bublam, only without the fluffy coat, and has big horns, and it can shapeshift into anything it wants using, bubbles and anything it wants, so it could basically just be anything it wants, but it prefers to look like a sheep, which is what its normal form is. And probably my favourite third evolution is also Blumio's third evolution, Grassblade, the Grassblade Pokemon. Now, I couldn't come up with another thing, because there's also technically, you know, Scyther and all of those other Pokemon which look really cool, but I thought this one suited it because there is actually Grass Blades and it's a grass type Pokemon, so it only seemed suitable that I called it the Grass Blade Pokemon. It looks a bit like a Scyther, only more like a ninja, so kind of like the grass type Greninja, if you know what I mean. And it looks really cool. It has like a thing covering its mouth, and it's kind of dark greenish, which looks really cool because it's got grass blades, very sharp, which can slice through anything, on the end of its arms, and it's got very long legs, like grass blades, obviously. So those are my starter Pokemon. If you have any others, then do post them in the comments below. Until then, bye.